Well, hello, my friends. This is Steve from Amateur Hour Gaming, and today is day 50 of the 100-day video challenge. We are officially halfway there, my friends, and it feels fantastic. And today, we're celebrating by playing an extremely difficult game that I'm absolutely terrible at. It's going to be awesome, but my wife wants to see me play it, so there you go. We are going to play Kerbal Space Program, just the demo, and we are going to start a new game, of course. The goal for this will be fairly simple. I think in this first episode, I would like to create a rocket that can actually successfully get into orbit. In the second episode, we'll try to deposit, say, something manned or Kerbaled, I guess, as the case would be, in said orbit. Maybe something that looks like a kind of a satellite or a faux science thing. And then I think the remaining episode or episodes that we play will be about trying to get a couple of these poor stooges to the moon. And that is our flight plan, as fantastic as it is. So I've already made a mistake. We need a couple of things. We need an ability to control this thing while we're flying. So we want an advanced SAS module, which sort of stabilizes everything for you. And of course, we're going to need a bunch of thrusters for it to actually be able to spin stuff around. So we'll put 4 on. I like doing that. Alright, in terms of propulsion, we're going to need an RCS, like a remote control system, I guess it's called, or something. Where did I find one of those? That's decoupler, we're not worried about that. Oh, we need fins! Clearly we need fins. Oh, well, never mind, hold on. We'll forego that for a second. Pardon me. Sorry about that. Summertime now, house is very dry. Alright, control, advanced RCS, SAS, where is my RCS unit? Why is that not popping up? It's an RCS fuel tank. Oh wow! Everybody help me! You send your psychic waves. Stop me from being blind, please. Control, SAS, RCS thruster, SAS module. No. Stack decoupler. We're gonna go through this as quickly as we can, but clearly not with any level of efficiency, because it wouldn't be fun if we did it efficiently. The Kerbal Space Program is all about being as inefficient as humanly possible. Now, does reconnecting it open up any more options for us? An RCS fuel tank. Am I crazy? Emergency research. Discovered the Kerbal crew members just can't be trusted to keep a spacecraft under control. The advanced SAS module assesses that issue by correcting flight controls continuously. It's highly recommended that crew members are kept unaware of this, as experience shows that many Kerbals will see it as a challenge to their flying prowess. Absolutely fantastic. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. So those are actually apparently RCS thrusters on the SAS module. And as it turns out, we're actually not going to dump any of these tanks. We're not going to decouple them. I'm not concerned about that. So we actually have RCS thrusters and an SAS thing. So what we needed was an RCS fuel tank. How about 2? Because I'm a terrible pilot and I'm going to need a lot of course correction. Plus, that looks kind of cool. So now, fins. You can't send people into space without fins on their rocket. It's the rule. It's just the rule. So we do 2 like that. We've got ourselves a decent engine. I feel like this will probably get into orbit. This is definitely not like a moon-capable ship. The dynamic nose cone? You're too big. You're too big. Oh, you look stupid. You look stupid. That's a shame. That's a shame. I wanted a nose cone. Radial decouplers. Launch stability enhancer? Maybe. Maybe. Can we slap a few on there? Sure. Why not? So, we probably want these things to be different stages, maybe? Well, no, I think really all we're going to do is just fire up the engine and then, shoot this baby into space, right? So for this one, we are probably all set to go. So let's save our ship as, whatever, unnamed 1 or unnamed 2, that's fine. And let's go straight away to launching, see what we can do with that. Oh, it's saved as Untitled. Me, no Kerbals, and the SS Untitled are ready to rip. So let's go. Jebediah, how did you get in there, Jebediah? You monkey. And we've throttled up. Can we go? Yeah, we go! Here we come, moon! Look out, space!
it's Steve in charge and Jebediah riding shotgun, I guarantee you this will not go well. But that's the best part about all this, right? Okay, can we keep at least straight? Or, you know, I'm good with relatively straight. I will accept that. Actually, let's take SAS off for a second, but RCS on. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, I'm content. That looks straight enough. SAS back on. R and T, by the way. I actually started recording this not knowing what they were. Okay, no, that in fact was not good enough, so we need to try and come back a little bit. Let's take... Whoa! Okay, there we go. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're already angling pretty early in the game. As I understand it, the trick is really you want to try to fly straight up till about 10,000 meters, and then you sort of like pitch, you know, or yaw or whatever. But for our purpose, we don't want to spin it, although that would be awesome. Think we can make Jebediah puke? Do you think the game would let us do that? That would be fantastic. Let's turn off the SAS for a second. Whoa, 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 whoa! Well, that was a terrible idea. SAS, back on. Come on, please. Help us course correct here. Oh, maybe. I don't know. It's going to be absolute dumb luck if we get this. And in fact, I don't think it's going to happen. Hey, let's make him puke. Let's make him puke. He's going to crash anyways, right? Spin, Gemini! Spin! Spin! As you can see, I don't take this game seriously at all. It's actually pretty friggin' hard, and I've spent a lot of time swearing at the TV screen playing this. I've gotten people to the moon. I've successfully landed them on the moon. But it took a lot of time. It took a lot of time, and sadly, like, a lot of poor Kerbals died in the efforts. So let's see what we can do. Let's try T again. How can I pitch this? No, that's not the way that I want to do it. Okay, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. WWT is a Benjamin. Okay, there we go. That's better. That's better. That's kind of straight. Well, it's straighter than we were, so that's awesome. Actually, we're not doing too bad. We're up at like 12, 13,000. We're starting to be able to see the curvature of the Earth and stuff. This is pretty cool. Can I course correct it again? I would very much like to. I probably don't need to, but I do kind of want to be going straight. So T and a little tap, a little love tap. Nope, that's the wrong way. Love tap the other way. Other way, other way. Oh, 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 oh. Whoa, T. SAS back on. Yeah, SAS is a lifesaver, right? I mean, I don't know if they had this stuff in real life, but it is certainly fantastically useful in Kerbal Space Program. Look at this guy! He's having a great time. He doesn't care. Look at him. He's flying. Right, let's give him a little spin. Give him a little spin. How do you like that, Jebediah? Don't puke in your helmet, buddy. Don't puke in your helmet. That's the rule. That's the rule. This is more like the Russian space program, right? Like, Jebediah's like, I want to go to space. And I'm like, yeah, there's some space in the cockpit. Good luck, buddy. Enjoy that. So actually, I don't know, 49, 50,000? Let's take a look at the orbital map. Okay, like, we are approaching what could be a reasonable orbit. Oh my god, oh my god. Do I not have any fuel? Am I out of fuel? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, we ran out of fuel. Okay, but how far did we get? How far did we get? Let's check the orbital map. I don't think we successfully achieved orbit. As you can see, the speed is dropping, and all these technical terms like periapsis and apoapsis and all this stuff, I'm sure you guys know so much more about this than me. But at this point, oh, do we have the ability to add a maneuver? Let's see. Can we increase this to such a point? Whoa, 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 whoa. If we increase this to such a point that this guy actually has a successful orbit. Of course, I have no fuel to execute said maneuver, so that in and of itself is kind of a challenge too. Can we start again? Add maneuver. Okay. How can we... No, that's not the one I want. How about here? Do I want to pull this one out? I want to get him to actually be in orbit, but I don't know how to do that anymore. Amateur hour gaming at its finest, my friends. But this is the fun of Kerbal Space Program. Like, you're basically watching me, like, well, learn/remember as we do this. And again, really, like, you've probably figured out by now. Well, okay, that would technically be in orbit, but that would be huge. Actually, let's hold on. Let's cancel that. But I don't tend to take myself too seriously, I hope, or at least not when I do this. So, you know. it should just be fun and or games, right? Because isn't that the point of what we're doing? Playing games, chilling out, having a good time. Here we go. Okay, still not even remotely close to being in orbit. And I don't really have any fuel to execute this maneuver anyway, so I'm not sure why I'm doing this. Can we at all possibly achieve orbit? Even if we did like a fantastically large maneuver? Is that possible? Alright, well, that would technically be in orbit. It would be a huge, gross, disgusting orbit. But, okay, let's see where that leaves us. Well, probably not anywhere, right? Because as I say, like, we're losing speed. Will this thing just sort of, like, naturally come into that orbit at this point, or no? We'll see what happens when he comes around here. I don't know how to speed up time. Okay, well, let's... Cannot warp faster than 1x while the ship is in throttle. Okay, it's control to throttle off, I think. Control to throttle down. Okay, so that's fine. Can we speed up time? What happens? Whoa, no. 5 times speed? Yes, we goes right past this point. And then we have no fuel. So there is no throttling up. So I'm going to guess that this poor guy is just going to follow along this blue line and splash down in the ocean somewhere. Yeah, okay, that's exactly what's going to happen. So, we are actually going to leave poor Jebediah to his devices. We are going to exit this. And he'll come crashing down on his own, and, you know, we'll end the flight, but he'll eventually, I think, land in the ocean of his own accord. Untitled spacecraft debris. Oh, at the launch pad, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so, escape. We're going to end this flight. Absolutely, we're going to end this flight for sure. Okay. We're going to head back to the vehicle assembly building. He may float around in there forever. I'm not sure, but it's definitely possible. So let's make some adjustments to our rocket, shall we? So those did provide us enough fuel. Those 3 tanks did provide us enough fuel to get into space. So that's good. What I actually want to do is now let's build our buddy Jebediah here, like an actual legit, like, you know, orbital ship here. Let's see what we can do for our man. Well, actually, Jebediah is currently, like, somewhere in the ocean, but that's fine. So we've got a fuel tank for him. We've got an engine for that actual fuel tank. He clearly needs some fins, even though there's no air in space. He obviously needs fins to make it look sexy. Oh, sexy fins. So there we go. So plenty of RCS fuel to both direct us when we go and get there. Okay, so now what we're after is we need to be able to cast off all the fuel tanks when we're done with them. So that's going to be a decoupler, I believe. Is that here? Okay, excellent. So we have 1 decoupler. That's fantastic. Boom. I don't think that's the order that I want these things in. I think I want this here. We're going to have to add one. Okay, so I need... Oh, actually, where is the... I need to find the right engine. This is the trick. Okay, so yes, this engine is the first engine. And we want these babies... Oh, what are you doing? We want these babies up in here. Yes, that's fine. Move into there, please. Okay, so that engine, plus the launching gear. We don't want the decoupler in here. That is going to be the next plan. And then after that, we want to be able to shoot our smaller rockets so we can do maneuvers and stuff, right? So, yeah. So the way we've got this set up, option 0 is thrust and casting off these things. We'll get up into space with that. We will decouple, and then we'll be able to engage our other engine and do maneuvers to actually get him into an orbit. So that actually doesn't sound too bad. Well, it doesn't sound too bad. We'll see how well it actually works. Launch! Yeah, clear the launch pad and proceed. I don't care. And to staging view. Excellent. Thank you. So, without further ado, let us rock it up. And let's get this dude into space. Don't tell me that I set my engines wrong. You bugger. Is that what happened? Is that exactly what happened? Why? It looks like all the juice... Come on. Get this thing out of my face. Okay, so, I staged this wrong. So let's escape. We're going to end the flight. End the flight again. Yeah, go back to the vehicle assembly building. That's fine. Decoupler was damaged by... Yeah, okay. So, what happened here? I don't understand. This is the engine that I want to fire in stage 1. And I want these things to kick off. Or you know, stage 0, right? Wait. What is this casting off? This should cast off the whole rocket. And that should fire the engine underneath there. I don't understand. I don't understand. That should have worked. That absolutely, positively should have worked. Okay. So, you know what? I'm not going to do anything different. Yeah, clear the launch pad. I want to see what happens. What am I doing wrong? Something wrong when I'm playing a game, right? So R and T. We kick these babies on immediately? Apparently not. So let's throttle up, and let's see what's happening here. Which one of these stages? Okay, so now I'm not even allowed to throttle? Is that the deal? No, I don't want to be on stage 2. I'm on stage 0. Oh! Oh, I see! No, why are you... Okay, wow. Okay, so you need to be stage 0. We want to select. What is this? What is this? I want to be on stage 0, not on stage 2. Okay. Do I need to like rearrange my engines and stuff? Is that the deal? I want you to be in stage 1, and you to not be in stage 1. All right. So stage 1 absolutely should be. So let's go plus. All right. So here we go. Stage 1 is that thing and these things. Yes. Sure, whatever. All of you. Stage 1. Awesome. Okay. And I don't understand. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay. Yes. Stage 2 should be our decoupler. And then we'll add one. And stage 3 should be the engine that follows the decoupler. But why? Why are you wanting to start me at stage 2? Can I move these babies? Oh, I can. Right, fine, whatever. I don't care how you number them. Let's go to space. Right? Right? Okay, whoa. Why are you... Whoa, okay. Too heavy, maybe? Too heavy? Or staging incorrectly. Okay, wow. So, that was fantastic. Let's end this flight, and let's go to the vehicle assembly building and see what we can do about this. Okay, so. I don't know why in God's name it set the stages backwards. I don't understand this. Reset. No, goodness, no. Well, yes, okay, technically, if it starts on stage 2, that's what we want. That may not have been enough. That may not have been enough engine, maybe. So clearly, the solution to this problem is more power, as any good, fan of tool time knows. So there's more power. There's no way that this will bite us in the ass, and this ship absolutely will not explode. So let's try to save this, and we'll see if that makes a difference. So we want to launch. So we want stage 2 to go first. I don't understand why that's the way that it is. Yeah, clear it and proceed. I don't care. So we've killed 6 Kerbals already. Are you keeping track? I'm apparently. Or he's just like the toughest human being in the world. That's the deal with Jebediah, right? So let's throttle up here. Okay, so we're at throttle of 100. And R and T. Turn on SAS and RCS. Put this baby down, and let's launch. Okay, that's the stuff. Check that out. That's a little bit different, eh? A little bit wobbly. Yes, he was too top-heavy. It's too top-heavy, I think. We're going to overheat. How do I turn off this control? Let's take the speed down a little bit, prevent the overheating. We can't really get rid of those. Those are kind of dead weight. I didn't put a decoupler on that. That wasn't very smart. But that definitely got us the initial oomph that we needed. And it looks like our remote control system's doing a pretty decent job. Okay, that's fine. They didn't explode, so I'm gonna call that a win. I'm content with not exploding. Still wobbling pretty crazy, but we're definitely getting up there. Can we add a little bit more punch, more hustle? more muscle behind this hustle? Hey, Jebediah Big Grin, look at this guy. Like, we've killed him like 5 or 6 times. Well, we killed him once, because he splashed down in the ocean with no recovery, and no parachute on his thing. Oh my god, I completely forgot to put a parachute on this thing. It's a good thing we're just going to leave him in space, eh? But, we stranded him on the launch pad like 5 times. And we are now about to send him to his inevitable death. This is what's happening to Jebediah. You're watching it basically live, my friends. Say a prayer for Jebediah Kerman and all the Jebediahs before him and all the Jebediahs that will come after him. Because this poor bugger, like, if this even works, what's going to happen is I'm going to drop this bottom rocket. We're going to use the smaller thruster to set some kind of orbit for this thing, and I guarantee you I will probably not be able to slow him down to like 0 meters per second. So this poor guy will spend eternity going like 1,000 meters a second around this planet, you know, with the gravity just like sucking the skin back onto his face. He'd be googlier-eyed than he already is. Is googlier a word? It is now. But he doesn't care. Look at how happy he is. Gotta love Jebediah. Jebediah is a trooper. He's the best of all the crews. He was my favorite. I think perhaps as we make the final push into space and work on running out of our liquid fuel, we will take a moment of silence for Jebediah in anticipation of the need to take a moment of silence for Jebediah. Now, just a small administrative thing. This video is already run a bit longer than I was expecting because I can't play Kerbal Space Program. However, that was basically like a 15-minute crash course for me to remember how to play this game. So I hope you found that at least a little bit entertaining. Clearly, it's possible that you did not, but it would make me happier if that wasn't true. So let's see here. Well, I want to let him just sort of push a little farther out before we tilt and try to like achieve a decent orbit here. So let's check back with staging and see how things are actually going. 20,000. I should probably start tilting a little bit. So that means what? Turning off SAS, which is T, and then say a quick nudge. Yeah, let's just get him angled a little bit, and that's good. That's good. That's probably, you know, 20 degrees or something. Let's pop back out to the orbital map and see how we're doing. Okay, well the vessel has broken atmosphere, I think, right? Altitude? Coming up on 32,000 feet. Oh, and here we go. You can see the beginning of a very small orbit. So let's go back and see if I tilt him just a little bit. Oh, well that was the end of the fuel. So let's now go to the next stage. Let's decouple. Alright, so now he's in a very small orbit at this moment, so we don't have a lot of time. So basically what we want to do is we want to set up a maneuver fairly quickly, add a maneuver, and we need to stretch. No, that's not what we want to do at all. I'm happy with his XY. We need to stretch this out as much as possible. Oh my god, you poor fool. You're just floating in space, approaching the inevitable, so not a lot of time to faff around. So, is it this one? Nope, that's not what I want at all. How about this one? Come on, where's the maneuver? Add the maneuver. Okay, that's okay, I guess. That's fine. Okay, so I think we want to be yanking one of these green ones. Is this the one? Is this the one? No, that's not what I want at all. Why won't you? Okay, no, thank you. No, thank you. Okay, what are we doing here? Okay, it's an improvement. It's an improvement. Whoa. Okay, whoa, wait. That looked like it might have been an orbit, right? Except now it's gone off into the infinity and beyond, as they like to say in the space game. Because, you know, I'm in the space game and I know all the space words. And we are actually in some pretty serious trouble because this guy is already back down. So what I need to do is take a very quick... we're going to get a little juice here. Can I not... Okay, shift. Alright, excellent. I just need to get him some speed. And hopefully... Okay, wow. Okay, we want to throttle down completely now. Let's control. So all I've done is shoot him towards... Okay, no, we need to maneuver, say... like here. I need to give myself some time. It's a shame that you can't pause KSP, to be honest. How do I delete this maneuver? X. Okay, perfect. Okay, we got a maneuver coming up here. Now, gosh darn it. I need his orbit to get wider, right?
I need him to have an orbit. This is our goal. Which one am I even working with now? No, that's not what I want. I don't want one of those. How about the green? Green? Will green make it big? No, that's not what I want either. Okay, let's zoom back in. Okay, we're coming up on the maneuver. Oh, this is awful. This is awful pants. Okay, how about here? Add a maneuver. No, that does not make it wider. George, just fly your damn ship around the planet. Okay, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That might actually do. Okay, so let's go back to staging. Staging. Where are we? Oh my god, fire your engine, please. Fire your engine. Shoot your engine, please. Oh, we've lost a ton of oh my god, he's basically fallen towards the Earth. This is absolutely ridiculous. Is he even going up? No, he doesn't have enough juice to go up. Yes, or taps, or whatever you want. Because this is what's going to happen, folks. Here's the deal. Jebediah is going to crash into the ground. And we're going to watch that happen, because I think that's funny. And in fact, let's just spin him and make him puke and everything while he goes down. Let's go down in a blaze of glory, as old John Bon Jovi would say. So here's what happened. We didn't get far enough into space to buy ourselves enough time to actually correctly set a maneuver and get old Jebediah into orbit. Splash down, crash down, dead Kerbal. However, what we did accomplish in this episode was creating a vessel that is capable of getting this guy into space in the first place, right? And that matters. That's important. So, we should be able to come back tomorrow on day 51 and basically use the same rocket and get him up into orbit. I think I need to shoot him a little bit farther to buy myself a little bit more time, but in principle, it worked. The obvious issue was the fact that I could not set a proper maneuver in time. I couldn't catch him fast enough. So I'm actually going to practice in a different game doing this before we come back tomorrow and do this game. But I think we've got what we need. Now, Jebediah, he had the right stuff. Sadly, us poor people in engineering did not have it. We lost a man today. Let's all just take a second of silence for Jebediah. There we go! He's remembered. And with our flight results ending in catastrophic failure, I will call that the end of day 50 here on Amateur Hour Gaming. Once again, my name is Steve. Thumbs up if you liked the video, folks. Thumbs down if you don't. Please feel free to comment either way. And I mean that seriously in this case. Help me get better at this game. Regardless, I want to thank you very much for hanging out with me, and I look forward to spending more time shooting Kerbals into space with you tomorrow.